In every age, men have searched for answers. About life. About meaning. About what it means to be strong, wise, and free. But most never realize. The answers were already given. By men who walked through fire. By minds sharpened in silence. By warriors of thought who lived and died long before us. This is not a new story. This is a return to the ancient answers. So when a modern man asks, "Why do I feel lost? Why don't I feel like a man? Why does nothing satisfy me?" The Stoic whispers, "Because you have not yet suffered well. Because you are still running from pain instead of standing inside it. You scroll to avoid thinking. You chase pleasure to avoid purpose. You talk about growth, but run from discomfort. But let me tell you something most won't. Growth demands suffering. Manhood requires sacrifice. Purpose is forged in fire. Every generation of men has been tested. And we are being tested too. But not by swords or lions. By comfort. By softness. By the slow poison of mediocrity. You want to know why you feel numb? Because deep down, your soul is starving for meaning. And you won't feed it with junk. With porn, with likes, with empty talk. You feed it with truth. With discipline. With honor. With the same answers the ancients lived by. The truth is, life isn't about finding yourself. It's about building yourself. Brick by brick. Pain by pain. Day by day. That's what Marcus knew. That's what Epictetus lived. That's what Seneca bled for. They weren't gods. They were men. Men like you. With doubts. With flaws. With fears. But they chose the harder path. The path of the inner fortress. So when you ask, "How do I live? What is the right way?" The wise man doesn't invent a new answer. He points backward. To the scrolls, the stones, the silence. Because the answer isn't new. You are. You are the one who forgot. You are the one who must remember. The ancient truths wait for the modern man to wake up. Here's the challenge. Turn off the noise. Pick up a book older than your grandfather. Sit in silence. Face your fears. Ask the hard questions. And then, listen. Listen not with your ears, but with your soul. Because wisdom isn't loud. It doesn't flash. It doesn't trend. It endures. You want to be powerful? Build virtue. You want to be wise? Study suffering. You want to be free? Master your desires. This is not new. This is not trendy. But it is true. And truth doesn't expire. The world will keep shouting fake answers. Faster routes. Shortcuts. Pills. Promises. But the wise man walks alone. He studies himself. He conquers his emotions. He owns his time. He serves something higher. And because of that, he walks with peace. Ignorant men raise questions that wise men answered 1,000 years ago. Let that sink in. If you want to stop being the ignorant man, then read what the wise men wrote. Live how they lived. Suffer how they suffered. And rise as they rose. Because that ancient fire still burns. But only for those strong enough to carry it. This is your call. This is your challenge. Stop searching for answers that already exist. Open your eyes. Open your mind. And open your soul. Return to the old ways. Become what the modern world has forgotten. A man of wisdom. A man of virtue. A man of fire. Live powerfully. Endure relentlessly. Lead virtuously. Subscribe for more. The ancient path is yours to walk.